Alright, hello, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to this wonderful game that is Raft. Can't milk a llama, my man. You gotta cut the llamas. That's the goal of the llamas. So, we're back. I'm pretty excited for this episode. We are going to go back on to Caravan Town very quickly and very briefly for a very good reason. The first reason is we're gonna make this metal detector, right? I got everything prepared last episode, so I thought we'll just do this. The other thing we were gonna make as well, right off the bat, was 2 recyclers. So we're gonna go bang and bang. So we're gonna got 2 of those. And on a side note, I forgot to place this little dude. So we're going to place this little dude right here in the middle. Place him right here. We can always move him around at some point, but he's our little dude now, which is cool. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to place the recyclers right about here. And this is where we're going to start just recycling stuff. It seems like I can't place that about here, maybe. There we go, beautiful. And I will just bring this one just a tiny bit forward. Beautiful. Oh, you actually need batteries for these. Interesting. Well, luckily we can make the battery recycler, though I don't know where that is by chance. But you know what? We will find that later. This is why we're here. I'll worry about that thing when we get moving. But like I said, we are coming to see if we can dig up some good ass stuff while we're here. I think if I remember correctly, it's actually right at the top. So I might not bother wasting the battery until we get up there. Unless there actually is one here. I actually feel it is up right above me. It'll get a bit weaker if we go this way, yeah. So I actually remember where it is. It's kind of funny, the metal detecting spots aren't random. They are very much all in specific spots, and I remember where they are. I remember there's one up here. Oh, there's another chicken up here which we should come and get, which I don't think I actually saw this other chicken last time. Or, am I tripping? Oh yeah, there is one, okay. Should actually come and grab him. But yeah, if I remember correctly, this is right about here. Beautiful. So let's dig this up. I don't know how this works, but there we go. Beautiful. It's a safe. Interesting. Let's pick this up. Oh, yeah, we got titanium. Let's go. That is actually, like, really lucky. I didn't actually know we were going to get that. My God. Now, I think if I remember correctly, there is one over here near the piggies. Hopefully the piggies haven't respawned. It doesn't look like it, which is good. I feel like it was actually over in this corner, if I'm being honest. Yes, I'm correct. Kind of lost it. It seems like it is, well, this way. Beautiful. It is right here. Let's see what we get. I actually hope we get some more titanium out of this. That is sick. I'm actually glad we come back because I almost wasn't going to. Just a whole bunch of random crap. I think there's actually nothing else on this island. I think that was it. I feel like there's got to be a third one though, if I'm being quite frank. There is, yeah. There'll be one over here. If I had to hazard a guess. Let's go down here, see what we can find. I don't know if it's like down there or if it's, pretty sure it's over here. Oh, no, it was more over here. And it seems like it is just about here. Beautiful, right on this rock. Of all the places. It's a tiki head. Okay, interesting. Tiki piece, beautiful. Looks like I got to place him on my raft. Alright, I don't think that there's anything left. Do you reckon I can get that barrel down there? Is that possible? If I can line this up. No, that's not a barrel. I thought that was a barrel. Looked like a barrel. Alright, I don't think there's anything else on this island, unfortunately, which is totally fine. I am stoked about this stuff, the titanium though, like that is awesome. Because we'll get that cooking straight away and we will research that as soon as we get stuff out of it. Like, yeah. Oh, I'm actually not even going to react to this because I know I'm just going to cut it out. Oh, actually I should get, oh, beautiful. That actually worked out rather well that we killed him there. Gosh, I wasn't even going to include this, but yeah, I was going to say I can't actually let him break that because that'll shatter all of this. So I should actually low-key repair that straight away. All right, the only other thing I'm going to do is go and get that other chicken real quick. I'm going to chuck these onto the fire to cook. I want to go repair that piece back here very quickly. Because now on my luck, the shark will come and break this specific spot. And I'll lose like 4 pieces of wood. What are you guys doing up here? You guys need to be cut and watered again, as per usual. You guys always need cutting and milking and watering and picking up your eggs. It's like egg incorporated up here. My God. Alright, the only other thing I might do is I might place the little tiki head just about here. It's just going to be our zone of like little weird ass things that we collect. Alright, Mr. Chicken, where are you, my friend? Oh, beautiful. My God, I was worried that I didn't get that for half a second. I like shot it. I'm like, oh, this isn't going to get him. But it did. Well, we got Mr. the little kokoschka, little chicken. What I was going to say was I feel like that spot where we just got this one was the spot we got the original one. So I don't know. Maybe if he respawned, potentially. Who knows? No shark, please. Do you reckon the shark likes chicken? Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, let's drop this dude off here. How do I drop you? Stop carrying E. It's like looking at all the buttons. I'm like, what do I press? Alright, beautiful. Well, let's sleep. Let's have a beautiful drink to wake up. Let's grab all our food. Let's have a snack and let's set this to where we want to go. We sort of want to go this way to begin with. Let's drop that. Let's get up here very quick. And let's just rotate this as quick as we can so we are going in the direction that we want. Oh, and it seems like we got stuck already. Beautiful. Which means I kind of need to like reverse us out of here, which is kind of going to be very, very awkward because I've kind of got the ship rotating like crazy. Oh my God, I just need to straighten this up. There we go. This is sort of the way that we want to go. And I think we are in fact going against the green, but that is all right. Let's grab the metal and the titanium, which is absolutely spectacular that we got, finally. I think we're hitting these things, so I might need just to turn the engines on just to get us going in a general direction. And we'll get cracking. This will probably be the fastest way of moving around to begin with. And we can officially say goodbye to Caravan Town, which is sick. Kind of crazy that we're leaving this already. Like, we were literally here for an episode. Didn't last very long, did it? So, what we need to check is, so Tangaroa is 0405. So let's turn this on. 0405, and we're going in a complete opposite direction to Tangaroa. But low key, that is alright because I think ironically you kind of like wrap back around, but maybe we'll just wrap around Tangaroa. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Maybe we'll just wrap around Caravan Town, and that's the plate. I think that's probably the better option. Alright, I'm going to move us in the direction of where we sort of need to go, which is roughly about this way, give or take. So I reckon we'll just float this way for a bit and then we'll sort of wrap around. What I will do while we wait is just pick up a whole bunch of this stuff, only because I kind of need the materials to repair all of these. Oh, like that one there is at 30% and I wouldn't have known. I need to repair that one and repair this one and repair that one. Beautiful. Alright, okie dokes. I think the first thing I want to make is a beehive. And we should also, while we're here... Oh, this is what I was going to make as well. That's what I was thinking was the battery carrier, the battery charger, and the engine controls. So that's sort of what I wanted to do. And we got the advanced collection in it as well, which I think is awesome because they can hold more stuff. But you need titanium ingots for that. That's actually like insane. Oh my gosh. I think the first order of business and the first thing that I do actually genuinely want to make is the engine controls, which I would assume will be in here. Yes, here we go. You need 6 titanium ingots. Okay, we are not building that this episode, my gosh. Which is a shame because I was excited to build that and then, yeah, it just didn't turn out like I expected. Alright, I think I need to get us on the direction of where we've actually got to go. Which, yeah, I was going to say I feel is like this way now. We've like completely overshot it. So I'll get us going where we've sort of got to go, which is like this. And by the looks of it, we will hit another island, which is nice. Alright, well, since we can't make the engine controls just yet, I think the next thing that we sort of need to focus on instead is actually the beehive. We've actually got enough to make that, like, right now. We might actually have enough to make 2, potentially. Just got to find wherever I left my bajillion bee jars. We do, which is awesome. We almost make 3. So we just need clay. We need 8 pieces of clay. And we need 4 hinges, is that right? Which we can just make like this. Oh my god, and then I'm out of wood. I'm like, yeah, I got plenty of stuff, and then I don't. There we go, there's number 2. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, dokes. The other thing that we sort of need to do as well, as a result of getting the beehives, is also making some of these. So we need medium crop plots. So we actually need a couple of these. We've actually got enough to make 2 quite perfectly. So we'll make 2 of these, and we will grab... not potatoes, because potatoes don't grow, but we will grab some watermelon seeds, I reckon. We'll start with 2. I reckon that'll be good to start with. So what I'll do is I'll actually start these up here. It's be good to have these up and about. And what we will do is we'll place... actually just need to get this out of the way, I reckon. If I move this there, beautiful. We can place one like this, and we can place the other one like this. And then we'll place the 2 seeds like that. Oh, I can actually place more seeds, so I might actually do that as well. Even better, we can grow like way more. So we'll place these here, and then we will water these. This will get the bees cracking, which will be good. Oh my god, I totally forgot to turn that off. Bastard, it's going to waste my battery. Oh, and it looks like we have actually officially run out of petrol. So let's turn all these off. We don't need them on now. The other thing that I need to build very quickly as well is a scarecrow, which means we're going to need a whole bunch of wood to build that very quickly. And luckily and thankfully, we managed to collect a whole bunch of stuff while we're here, which means I can make a couple of scarecrows pretty easily. That'll just stop the seagulls from giving me too much trouble. So we'll build 3 of these just to begin with, and then I think you can get like a permanent one a bit later, but we'll just place these 3 to begin with, just to scare the bastards away. Oh, actually, I don't think it's actually watermelons. It just occurred to me. I think it is actually flowers. And ironically, we don't actually have any flowers, so that actually was just such a waste of me to do that. Well, you know what? Luckily, we've just stopped at an island, so I'm going to sit there and we're going to go get some flowers. I'm just going to turn us straight into this island because we just need to get to it, mainly for the flowers of all things. Because I actually sort of thought that watermelons would have done the job, but apparently not. So we'll sleep instead. And we'll consult in Tiki Man. Tiki, what shall I do? What shall I do, Tiki? I don't know. Tiki doesn't know. Alright, I'm just going to hit the anchor here. And then we're going to go onto this island. What was the other thing we were going to make? We were going to make a battery charger, which also needs titanium ingots as well. Fantastic. So what we might do instead is we might actually build the refinery and the fuel tank this episode to make, so we can start doing that stuff. I actually realized I should have brought the thing onto, like, the metal detector on here. And oh, there's another goat. Beautiful. Well, we'll actually come back up here very quickly and grab a whole bunch of good ass stuff. Because I reckon this will be an island that has, like, metal detecting things that we can get on it, if I had to hazard a guess. Because there's bees, which is sick, and some honey. I just need flowers, though, man. That's the only thing. Oh, there's a pig. Oh my god. What are you guys doing here? Well, I ain't gonna fight with you, my man. I have no interest in fighting with you, big ass piggy. And I would love to know there's watermelons growing up here as well. Of all places. This big, dry and arid place. Well, anyway, let's get across here and see what we can go and trade really quick. Oh, there's another crate. Beautiful. I won't complain. There's more bees up here too. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, the only thing that I might do is I might actually legitimately go and compress some stuff to get a trash cube to buy at least one of these. Because at least then we can come and sell a whole bunch of stuff the next time we come here. But the idea of it is that you want to get these advanced crop pots as well. And then at some point as well, being able to buy titanium core and getting the advanced scarecrow as well. So that's sort of, but you need 8 trash cubes, geez. So a lot of this you need to still keep doing. Damn. All right, well, let's go down here and we'll come back. So maybe I've got to keep like trash compacting stuff anyway. And I think maybe it's the fish that we sell off to get like our reputation to be better. So we're going to bring this, and we've already got our net. So I could have actually grabbed creatures, the bee straight away, but whoop-de-doo, I didn't. And what I will do as well is I will actually compress a whole bunch of stuff into here, which actually means we need to make some more batteries, I reckon. So we'll make some batteries really quick. Anyway, I'll make these 2 beautiful batteries. We'll chuck these onto here, right here. And what I will do is I will actually just chuck raw materials. Interesting. I actually don't know what I can place in here. Actually, I wonder, can I put like eggs in here? No, I can't. Seeds? No. Honey? No. So is it actually more like crap I pick up? Yeah, it is crap I pick up. Interesting, interesting. So I wonder if I was to do some of this stuff. I wonder what I can do. Like, obviously this stuff I can do. Like metal ingots is great. Like that fills it up. Can I do? Oh, I can do wool. Beautiful. All right, that one's full. Interesting, interesting. Can I do seaweed? Is that maybe another? I can do seaweed. Beautiful. Well, that actually might be the play temporarily. Oh god, it doesn't really fill it up much though, does it? It is kind of tragic. Oh, looks like the seagulls have come to attack these. You bastard. Oh my god, we killed one. That's nuts. Oh my god, that's our first bird that we killed as well. Jeez. Damn. Well, we got chicken KFC tonight. Alright, well this is kind of problematic, right? Because I'm not really in the position where I've got like a lot of stuff that I can just comfortably and willingly just chuck, you know? Like maybe the seaweed, because the seaweed's like, we've got a lot of it and I'm like not too fussed on using it, but like at the same time you just go, geez, it's a lot. And I guess the main thing I do want to get, I don't know, anyway, we'll sort it out. We'll go and get everything up here. We'll let that compress the cubes down. Maybe there's a lot of crap under here we can collect and we can start just trash compacting as well. But that's maybe the idea. Oh, there's another goat down here. Beautiful. So I was right. There is stuff here and I didn't grab a shovel. Beautiful. So what I will do is I will grab this dude. Hey buddy, take this. Hey my friend, you're coming back with me and I'll grab the shovel. So that kind of worked out well. So now we got 2 little goats. Yeah, you're coming back with me to stay with me forever. And oh my god, we got like egg central up here. Jeez. Alright, what was I here for? I was grabbing the shovel. That was the plan. And we'll grab the extra trash cubes, which we can go and trade. And we'll be back. And while we're up here, we will be able to grab these little bees. Oh, if I can get them. Come on, you bastards. Come close. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. My god. Sometimes, like, just as I'm ready to get them, like, I can't swing. Like, it stops me from swinging. Of course, this is going to be up here with the pig. Oh, it wasn't that way. It was more this way. Alright, it is right here. Oh my god. Of course, where little piggy had to be. You can't just leave me alone, can you? Anyway, let's try and dig this up real quick. I'm safe up here where I am. Beautiful. What do we get? Not much, but still a fair bit. Alright, I don't think there's anything else on this island, sadly. So we will go trade with the trader very quickly as well, see what we can get. More so, I just need more titanium, like that's sort of the next thing. So we're probably actually going to have to do a whole bunch of fishing. Oh my god, and there's like stuff here that I totally missed. It's like pineapples. Oh, and the bees as well while we're here. Come on, you bees. Wow, beautiful. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's sell. Can I buy this? I can. So let's just buy as many of these as I can. I can buy an air horn. That's nuts. Can buy wood as well, which is nice, and like plastic. So we might actually have to... I'll buy some simple fish bait, and then I reckon that's better. Because at least when I come and sell this, I can sell all of these off. And then the next place we sort of rock up at is... We can like sell a whole bunch of like cool ass fish, which is really, really cool. All right, well, let's open this up and let's just get moving, to be honest. I'm going to move us sort of out of the way of this island ASAP, and then we'll get moving. On a side note, I've just drank like practically all of the milk, which is just awesome. Like 6 buckets of milk, which is like low-key nuts. I actually just need to make more buckets though, unfortunately. That's the next thing that we got to do. The other thing I'm going to do very quickly as well is just fill up all of these. So this is like nice and full. It's always nice to have engines full of power and ready to go at a moment's notice. And we also can make another beehive. So we are going to do that as well while we're here. And let's just grab what we need. It'll just be nice to get that ready, you know. So I guess the clay has sort of served an extra purpose, which is nice. All right, the other thing that I'm going to do as well is while we're here is we're going to make the fuel tank and the biofuel refiner because we're going to need those in a moment anyway. So we'll start with, honestly, we'll just grab all the wood that we can, and we'll grab a bit of plastic, and we'll grab the bolts that we need, and then a whole bunch of scraps. Let's do the fuel tank, and then what do I need for the refinery? I need good old rope. So let's do that. Beautiful. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to chuck this here to begin with, and we're going to chuck this here. Beautiful. So essentially everything that's like raw, we're going to chuck into that, right? And what I will do is I will just chuck this here like that. And then I've just got to get flowers. That's sort of the next major thing. Oh, and the battery died. Beautiful. Well, there is an island ahead of us, which sort of works out well. The next thing that I want to do is I want to make another couple of fishing rods. So we're going to need 2 bolts. Actually, we'll make 3 fishing rods. Why not? We're just going to fish like a madman. I used to do this all the time. I used to just like set up fishing rods and just like fish like crazy. And what we're going to do as well while we're here is I'm also going to grab some seeds to begin with. And we are going to... Oh my god, I need to fill these guys up with water. Holy cow. We're just going to plant these as well. These are more so good just to grow the solid watermelon. Did these? Oh no, this is actually all filled up with grass anyway. So we're actually okay. Okay, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, what I can start doing as well is I can actually start filling like this with stuff, raw food, which is actually where all of this comes in handy, that we got all of this extra food, is I can just pull all this out. I know the eggs are good for like the healing save things. But look how much melon we can put in there, which is awesome. So like that'll start dripping. Oh, and you need honey as well. Okay, this is where this is going to come in handy, right? All of this. Oh, did we accidentally stumble upon Tangaroa? We did. I wasn't intending on going there this episode, but seems like we're here. Well, what I might do actually... Oh, it needs honey, not honeycomb. How do you make honey? Is that... Oh, so this is where you do actually need the glass. Okay, so let's make a whole bunch of honey then. That's not what I was sort of intending, but we will fill that up. And we'll kill this guy over here. Get off my stuff, buddy. Get out of here. We've actually got a whole bunch of stuff that we need to do now, because I actually need to... I'll let that all do its thing. And I actually low-key might finish this section off here to make our honey, make as our honey farm. And we'll sort of head towards Tangaroa as well. And I just got to make another chest. Like, that's the sort of next thing that we've kind of got to do. And we just need wood. We're back to just needing a whole bunch of wood that we just do not have. Because, yeah, this will turn into it. That'll do its thing. Because what I'm thinking is I might make a chest for, like, dedicated for this. And the biofuel I'll just leave down here. But I wonder, can I... I can't connect these up to fuel. So these actually need power. All right. There is too much going on and my brain can't handle this. All right, let's just try and grab all the wood that we've got around here very quickly. And I'm going to try and expand a little bit of the base before we get to Tangaroa. Oh my god, there is a lot of stuff around here. Holy cow. You can tell I haven't been back here in a while to like collect all this. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to fill this up. I think this just desperately needs to be done like ASAP. Beautiful. All right, we've filled that up. Nice. Lovely. What I might do is I might also put a staircase here as well. I don't think we've got enough wood for this. unfortunately, but actually I'm just reckon we should put the staircase here. I reckon that might be a good spot for it. Once we got some more wood. Beauty of it is we can move it later if we need, so... Because what I might low-key do is I might actually get rid of this, because this is just annoying. And what I might do is I might place this. I just need more nails. I mean, don't you need nails? We'll place that there, beautiful. So we've actually just got like a nice way of getting up. And we've actually got more space now as well, which is lovely. So what I might do is I'll put the beehive here, just to get it out of the way. Actually, we'll remove all of them and I'll replace all of them. Sort of over here in this corner section here, like this. Actually, I kind of want them to be not hanging off the edge, just for aesthetic reasons. Alright, holy cow, I've got a lot of crap on me. Alright, the other thing that I will do is I might actually, like I said, move this more here. I reckon that's a better spot for it. And what I can do is I can actually just fill this up with biofuel, like this. And then... Oh my god, this guy is attacking my stuff. Buddy, get off. Leave my melons alone. Alright, this battery's dead. I might keep the batteries on me just for the time being, because it is actually just nice to be able to recharge them a bit later on. Honestly, I just need to get my inventory in check, because like, holy cow, crap is just everywhere. And I do kind of want to get us to Tangaroa. There's another island more to our right. What I'll do is I might actually take us to this little island first, and then we'll come back. I think we sort of need just stuff from this island first, if anything, before we go into Tangaroa. So that'll be next episode. We're going to the city. Just need to try and collect all of this stuff, because gosh, there's just a lot of it. All right, in the meantime, oh my god, I was literally about to say in the meantime, let's let's grab him real quick. Oh my god, our raft is just gonna like be halfway across the world by the time I turn around. Oh my god, oh my god. Well, at least we killed the little bastard. Oh my god, out there. Oh my god, what have I done? This is exactly what I was saying I was worried about. Is you turn around for 2 seconds and your raft is gone. Luckily you swim just a bit faster, which is nice. Oh, you jump a bit faster. Oh my god, we're like totally going to completely overshoot this little island. Oh my god. Alright, last jump. Oh my god, we made it. Holy cow. Alright, let's just... Actually, we'll just do a wrap around the island, we'll collect all this stuff. Because what I was trying to do was this. I was going to just start fishing some stuff that we kind of wanted to get, because these are going to be the things we're going to trade. Oh my god, there's another island there. You know what we'll do is we'll actually just go straight to... Oh, there we go. We got our first glow shrimp. My god, I can't speak. We'll actually go to this island dead ahead with us, and then we'll come back. Like, we'll come back to this island, and then we'll go back to Tangaroa, so it actually kind of works out rather well. Look at all these eggs. My gosh, it is just got so much, like, too much is going on. My head hurts. My brain can't compute. We'll just grab these up. Beautiful watermelons. Let's grab these, because the first one will be our first biofuel that we've officially done, which is awesome. Alright, let's just keep going to that island and then we'll turn around. But what I need to do is I need to put these on the cooker and the chicken wings as well. Beautiful. And let's low-key just stop our raft real quick, because we are going to go... Actually, let's change our direction real quick. Let's just switch this around and then give us a bit of space off the island. And then we'll stop all of our engines. And then let's hit this. That, beautiful. And then we'll switch these back forward to the way they're supposed to be. And then what we will do is I just need to eat. My gosh, there's like so much crap going on that I'm trying to do at once, and I'm like really struggling. You know, getting rid of this ladder was the stupidest thing I did, because I keep going back to run to it, and I just need a ladder. So we're just going to build a ladder again. Like that. There we go. So at least I could keep getting back up here. It's nice having both, the ladder and the stairs. Alright, let's sleep, and then I think I've managed to sort of get myself into a good spot where my brain can actually function. I say that and then my guy's like starving. Let's eat. Alright, I think we are good. Let's, on a side note, grab all of this crap that we managed to collect on the way in, because there was a lot. Holy jeez. Holy cow, my god, like, actually insane. The next thing that I need to do is actually low-key kind of refill all of these cookers, because I kind of cooked some stuff in some of them and then didn't like do my job in refilling them properly. The only thing that I want to do before we end this episode off, and what I'm low-key gonna do is, I'm not gonna bore you guys with me collecting all of these stuff. I will actually just do that off screen. Finally got some more wood. Oh my god. Not so much the wood, but like just seeds, which hopefully we can get. And the flowers. That's sort of why I was excited to come onto this island as well, is to get some seeds. I knew there was a reason for the seeds or the flowers, and that I'm spewing that I never actually bothered to collect them, because now all of these flowers that I missed are going to be so goddamn useful. And there's another island over there. And I'm spewing that I didn't get them. That's the only thing now. But you live and you learn. I guess in the meantime, I will run around and, again, in between episodes, I will collect everything from this island. And then I'll go back to that island, and that island I'll collect. Oh my god, there's a plane here. Jeez, I didn't even see this. Holy cow. Well, that's going to be the thumbnail for this episode. Discovering like a lost plane. I got an achievement for that as well. I've never found that in my life. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's a pilot's helmet. Nice. And scrap. Beautiful. Well, that's pretty sick, if I'm being quite frank. It was a complete accident that I found that. I didn't even see that on the way in. Gosh. Well, there's the door. Clearly the guy didn't survive, sadly. But yeah, like I was saying, what I will do is I will sit down and just collect a whole bunch of stuff for the trading. Which, I mean, I probably can just this episode. I can just do a few, like right now. Actually, I don't think that worked. Did that work? Yeah. So this is pretty much the whole reason I built the fishing rods, was for the fishing bait. And this is just going to allow us to get a whole bunch of like glow shrimp and stuff. Apologies, my game just lagged there. I don't know what happens. I just stopped recording just in case. I didn't want to lose the whole recording. So yeah, like I was saying, I'll spend a bit of time to collect all this stuff in between episodes. And then I'll collect everything on the island as well. We'll kill shark bait again. And we should be good. But the main reason for that is just to be ready when we hit the island, that we've actually got like stuff to do when we need to trade and we hit like another island, that I can just trade a whole bunch of stuff straight away, which will be sick. I've just got to be in a position to do that. So I'll do, like I said, I'll do all of that stuff in between episodes. I'll get this all ready to go. Like I'll use all this simple fishing bait. And then once we're ready to go, we'll be ready to go, which will be awesome. So on a side note, I will actually plant these. And I will actually make another chest for up here just for seeds and stuff. But the good thing is that these will begin coming over here. And I realized I should have actually placed this more here. So these were actually like in front of this, which I know is just a waste of the seeds just thinking about it. But I will pick up some more seeds in between episodes. It's just a waste of those 4 seeds. But yeah, there we go. Now the bees are going to be doing their thing, which is awesome. So we've officially got our first beehive, everybody. And we're going to start getting honey from these as well, which is spectacular. Yeah, I'm just going to drink all this milk just to get it all up and going. And let's shave you guys, even though I don't think there's any need for it, because again, I'm like got so much wool. But I think the good thing is that the wool you can actually use in the trash compactor, which is nice. And like I said, I don't think any... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, I don't think that the seagulls do come and break this, but they do. That's all right. We'll just keep making these. They'll do their job. All right. The only other thing that I am going to do is I'm going to chuck these in here. I think I can... No, I can't chuck the flowers in there. And I can't chuck... That's a shame that I can't like cook all of the flowers and stuff, but that is fine, because all I'll do is I'll just chuck it. That will be the end result of all of these flowers, is just me bidding them. Which actually makes me think what I will do is I will actually now move this up here, because I think this will be better. I will actually get more usage out of this here than I will downstairs, to be quite frank. And I can just begin filling this up with a whole bunch of crap, which is lovely. And same with the eggs and stuff. I can place the eggs in here, but I'll try and keep the eggs on me, because there's sort of no point in doing that, like, you know, wasting the eggs, because I can use the eggs for like heals and all that. And the good thing is we get honeycomb out of this, which is awesome. So I think what I will do to end this episode off is I will actually make a couple more storage units. I will actually make 3 more. So we'll just make 3. Actually, we'll make 4. Why not? We'll make 4. Oh, can I make... You know what? We'll make 5. Why not? So what I will actually do is I will actually place 1 here anyway. And what I will do is... Hey, buddy, get away, get away. What I will do is I will actually place some chests here just to have the extra stuff up here anyway, because this will be useful. You bastard, really? Really, while I'm right here? You freak of nature. Oh, of course, he broke my thing. Yeah, I guess the idea is that if we're up here, it's just nice to have the extra storage, particularly with like plants and stuff that we are going to grow. So like what I will be able to do is I actually might move one of these. Actually, no, I'll just leave these here. I'll remember what's what. And you know what I actually can do is I can actually just move this on this side. I know it's just a waste that I've just placed all those watermelons in there. But what I can do is I can like place all of these mangoes in here. And this is just going to be our organics to fill this up with, which is going to be awesome. So I can just leave a whole bunch of like food items in here, and then we can leave, really buddy? And I can just leave seeds and stuff in here to grow. We just got to make more crock pots and then it'll be good. And same with the honey. We'll leave the honey in here so I know where the honey's going to be. Why are you guys all depressed? You guys are always depressed for like no reason. Like I was saying, I also just need to fix this up as well, because this was giving me the shits that it wasn't like nicely fit like this. Ow, that'll do. The reason for this was I was just going to move all of the iron and stuff into here. It's kind of getting annoying that that was like running out of space. So now we got more stuff. And what I might do as well is I might move all of this stuff into here as well. Everything that's sort of related to metal. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll actually put the glass up where the glass needs to be, just so it's less space down here, you know. And I need to make another chest out of that. That's probably what we will do very quick, is I will actually just make another chest for the shits and gigs. And like this, because this is purely just going to be to replace this chest here, which we are just going to dump here, just so it's all sort of neatly placed. We're just going to put all of these heads in here. Just nice to get rid of this small chest that's been here for like ever since we started, and just like extra hats and stuff, because like there's so much just hats that we've got that we can just leave in here, which is nice. And I can officially get rid of this finally, and I might actually just chuck this under the stairs, to be honest. Like this is just... Oh, actually, you know what I will do is I will actually just leave this here. And what we will do is we will actually just grab the cup from this chest like this, and we'll bring these seeds up here as well. Hey, buddy, get away. Whoa, get away. Oh my god, he's going to absolutely wreck that. Oh my gosh, buddy, I can't leave you for 5 minutes, you dumbass. Well, thanks for dinner. Gosh, that is not what I wanted. What I was trying to do was just put this in here. And then the beauty of this is that we can actually harvest these. And I don't know if we have to harvest these or I can just leave it. Like, I would assume you can just leave it, but I'm not really sure. But like I said, I'll leave the extra seeds in here and we'll sort of, if it does its thing, it does its thing. Alright, yeah, because what I was going to say was I will actually just leave all this in here, because this will let us make honey when we need it. Really, bastard? I'm like right here. Oh my gosh. The only thing I realized is we need the honeycombs for... Oh my god, leave my raft alone. Bloody hell. Just leave me alone. Fuck. Between the bloody seagulls and the bloody shark, it is never ending. I dropped one of my fishing rods. I don't even know what I was trying to say. I think I need the honeycomb for the healing stuff. So we should actually make like a stack just to have before we go into Taronga. So that I actually might do instead of making more biofuel, because we don't actually need that much more biofuel anyway. Alright, what I will do is I will chuck the excess biofuel in here. And what was I going to make? Clay is what I need. So we're just going to make a whole... Oh, I only made one. Fantastic. Well, what I'll do is I'll just leave the eggs in here anyway, and we can do our thing when we need to. So, yeah, and I will leave the healing save over in here. This can be our proper chest. And I'll leave raw food in there. And the feathers, I don't know where I'm going to leave the feathers, but I think I kind of already had a chest for it. This chest here, beautiful. Alright, well, I think what I might do is I might actually end this episode off here. So, like I said, really appreciate you guys watching. It is fantastic as usual. It's going to be a bit of a long episode, but we've got a lot done. So, like I said, in between episodes, I'll collect all the crap from here. I'll go to the other island. I'll collect everything I need to collect, and then I'll meet you guys. We'll start the next episode at Taronga, which will be awesome. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. So, adios.